Hey, how's it going, everyone? I've got a new product to review today for you. This product was sent to you by the amazing people over at Holystone. Huge thank you to them for sending this out for a review. This is a brand new released Holystone X401H-V2 RC drone. It features a built-in 720p HD camera with a live FPV video with the drone sees right through the convenience of your cell phone or tablet. It has a 2.4 gigahertz band, and it has a 6-axis gyro quadcopter stabilization. If you look on the front, you'll see some of the specs that the drone features. You have your headless mode, your one key return, which basically means that if you just press one button, it automatically returns you. So basically what this means is you just press one button and it automatically returns you, so that way you don't have to search high and low to find out where you might have lost it at. You get the FPV mode with a 720p quality video. It comes with a built-in mode switch for 1 through 4, and it features a 350 milliamp hour battery with a 2.4 gigahertz processor. Perfect for a long amount of time to play with your new drone. You also can do 3D flips and rolls with this drone, as well as have a built-in searchlight, especially if you're flying the drone at night to easily view where you're going. The coolest features I think about this drone is the fact that it has an altitude hold mode, which means when you're not touching your controls, whether it be the throttle or moving it in any direction, it'll just go completely hover, so that we can capture the perfect moment if you're taking a picture or recording a video. And it has built-in app control, so if you don't want to use it, you can just guide everything from your phone, which is pretty awesome. Take a look inside the box and just see everything that this drone has to offer. First inside, we get our cell phone holder with some nice Holystone branding on the inside. This so you can attach your smartphone from a 4-inch phone, like an iPhone 4 or 4S, up to a 5.7 or 6-inch phone, so like a Samsung Galaxy S6, LG G5, anything like that. Inside you get the propeller guards. They easily attach directly onto each propeller. Ensure that in case any of the blades were to get close to anybody, you would be well protected with these guards surrounding. So I'll get a couple extra blades, just in case any other blades were to snap or you were to lose them, along with some included screws to screw them on, so that way they're nice and secure. Inside we got a screwdriver, along with a USB to, I'm not sure what kind of connection this is, but this is basically goes inside your drone to charge it up. And then you get a few of these shields to hold everything into place. You also get your same postcard from China, typical with Holystone drones. A user manual to show you how to set up the drone and some of its key features. Now inside, you should get the model with a remote control and manual, as well as the camera. 4 additional blades with landing gear and protecting frames, as well as a mobile phone holder, screwdriver, and USB charger. Now the only thing I'm noticing that's not in this package, at least from what I'm seeing, is that there is no USB charger. So just consider this the USB charger, because there is no actual charging brick. You'll still be able to use any USB power outlet, whether it be an Apple charger or any third-party accessory. Now for the features of the controller or transmitter, you get a power switch, mode switch. Long press is a key start, and then landing you just short press. You also have a light switch with headless mode and the keyback power indicator, a 3D flip button, high-low speed switch, so that way you can determine what speed your drone is going to go, along with a right stick, trimmer down, and then the trimmer to go left and right. So next we get our USB stick with a micro SD card slot on the bottom. And they were nice enough to throw in a 4 GB card, so that way you can take all your amazing pictures or record any video that you'd like. Then you can easily plug it directly into your laptop or your PC to view whatever images you recorded. So next inside we got our controller. Up at the top you see you have some Holystone branding along with the antenna and the indicator light. You also get your joysticks. Your left joystick is for your throttle to go up or down. And then your right joystick is to control whether your drone goes forward, backwards, left, or right. You also have your LCD screen. What this is going to display is the altitude of your drone, along with how much battery life you have. With this particular drone, you should get roughly about 15 minutes of fly time, which should be perfect if you're just flying it for fun and you want to test out the drone. So on the top, you'll see you have a few different buttons. Your red button, if you long press it, that'll switch between regular mode and headless mode. And if you short press it, that's to start your drone and also to land your drone as well. Now if you want to turn on the lights on your drone, you can press the button right next to it and also activate the key back switch. Over on the right hand side, if you press the button closest to the center of your controller, this is to activate the 3D flips. And if you press the other button, to the different speed settings. Now these are all your different trimmers. So you have trimmer A, trimmer B, trimmer C, and then trimmer D. This is going to help stabilize the drone in case you have it lean in too much to the left or the right. Imagine it kind of like a rotor on an airplane. In the middle is your power switch. So to turn on your drone, you just switch it up like a light switch, and then press it down to go turn it on. This is where you're going to attach your cell phone holder. So that way you can see exactly what the drone sees. Next inside we have the drone. As you can see, a couple of the propellers are color-coded different colors. So you have two yellow, that's to indicate the back of the drone. And then the two black ones are indicate the front of the drone. And I'm really loving this color scheme. It kind of reminds me of Bumblebee from Transformers. On the middle you have your off-on switch with some Holystone branding. Take a look underneath. This is where you're going to get your camera footage. I do want to point out, it doesn't work like a typical camera would. So you only can view either left, right, up, or slightly down. It doesn't have a full 360 range. Now if you flip it over, you'll see you have your two connection cords. So you just plug in the red into the black to turn on the drone and to activate it. And then this little white attachment, this is to charge up your drone. Next, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take it to the park and just show you how easy it is to maneuver, and maybe even throw in a couple cool flips while I'm operating the drone. Alright everyone, so I'm at the park now. I'm just going to test out the drone to see how well it maneuvers and how easy it is to get it up in the air and also turn in. Now a couple of precautionary measures is you'll see this little black strip at the front. You just want to make sure you have that facing away from you to avoid any accidents or injuries. And then on the back, you see you have these two little cables that you want to just interconnect. That way it's going to turn on the drone. Once you have that set up and you download the app instructed in the manual, then you can easily sync your mobile phone to the drone. So that way anything the drone sees, you'll see right in your phone for easy stability. And that was my quick look at the Holystone X401H-V2 RC drone from the Holystone. Once again, huge thank you to them for sending me this out for a review. Overall, this is probably one of the smoothest experiences I've had with Holystone drones so far. Everything operates seamlessly. And I also love the hover mode. So when you let go of the throttle, it stays perfectly still, so you can capture the best moment, whether you're taking a picture or recording a video. And the quality isn't too bad. I have noticed though in the brighter light, it has some trouble distinguishing the fullness of all the colors it's viewing, but in lower light, it's a picture flying over water or grass or anything like that. If you want to pick one of these up, I'll leave a link in the description down below. They currently retail for $119.99 on Amazon, which is a pretty amazing deal, especially for how well this flies and the stability of the drone. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more future videos like this. And as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.